What a great day. Let's check my email. Oh, what is this?
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome to Banter Time, your personal traveling guide. In this episode, we'll travel to London. Let's go.
But where are we?
Well, you're in London.
Wow!
I've been teaching you all about London in your sleep. You're first.
Thank you, Mr. Sir!
Tell the viewers about food in London.
Okay, Mr. Sir. Number 1. Asda Supermarket. They serve really fresh dishes. They serve everything from mayonnaise to eggplants. Number 2. The hot dog stand. It has a massive food menu. You can order everything from ketchup or mustard. What more could you need? Number 3. McDonald's. They have the best food in London. It's cheap, it's tasty, the serving is super fast, and their facilities are amazing. Number 4. The Mayfair Shipping. The perfect restaurant for when you're looking for a very British experience. When you're there, try the classic fish and chips. Number 5. I'm naked. Buon Gusto. This Italian restaurant is very good for when you've been to the Buckingham Palace, because it's only a few blocks away.
And now for the English classic. And no, I'm not talking about Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm talking about tea.
Okay! Number 1. Tetley's Original. It's a very sweet tea with a hint of grapes, which has made it popular amongst younger children. Even a middle-aged man like me can enjoy a cup of Tetley's Original, and I really recommend it. Number 2. Barry's Gold Blend Tea. It's a caramel flavored tea that I personally enjoy with a lemon curd toast. Number 3. Twining's Everyday Superior Tea Blend. This is my personal favorite. It's an absolutely delicious tea with a taste of classic black tea and lemon. Number 4. Clipper, a big rich blend. This is a great green tea with a subtle bitter taste and a lot of character. Number 5. Finally, we arrive at number 1, the greatest tea of them all. This is of course the original Yorkshire tea. I'm sure you have all heard of this tea at least once. It goes great with some hot scones, and I really think it deserves the winning award of the top 5 English teas.
A warm welcome to Bang and Bera, our alcoholic.
Now we got our first beer on the top 5 list. And it's of course the American Pale Ale Beavertown Gamma Red. With its 5.4% alcoholic, it's the perfect choice for all conditions. Especially when you're making London videos for school. And it only costs £2.15. And if you take the London villagers' word about it, they would probably say something like this. If beer didn't already exist, you would expect Beavertown would invent it. And there you have it, the Beavertown Gamma Ray. Now, for the second on the list, we of course had the Phillips London Porter. With its taste of roasted coffee beans and chocolate, it's of course a very interesting flavor on a beer. I really recommend it. 5.4% of alcoholic. And it has also become a standard setter for the London villages. They call it the taste of London. But now we're moving on to some stronger stuff. And for that we have the 6.0% Ansbach and Hope Days, the smoked brown. It's a fantastic tasty pale ale with its fruity bitterness and dry oakness. This beer is inspired by an age when London brewers dried their malts in flame-heated kilns, 3.50 pounds. And now we're talking 6.8% alcoholic Indian Pale Ale by Colonel Brewer. The Colonel Brewer has built a reputation of making the finest EPAs in the land. And that's why it's on my list. Because the Indian Pale Ale's alcoholic over the top, if you know what I mean. Now for the real manly 5-point brewery, London Smoke. And it's of course my personal favorite. Could you guess why? It's because it got 7.8% alcoholic. Okay, that was everything I know about the beer. Bye!
Joe, so we're out in West London interviewing some people. Let's go. Hi, would you like to answer a question, please? Oh, okay, that's good. How would you like to live in London? No, nothing? Okay, thank you.
A carrot.
Carrot, yes. Fish and chips? No, okay. Today's football coverage at the London Stadium. A rather sexy fella there running with the ball. Oh, that's a monumental pass. Shocking shot though. Goal kick. Do you like London? No? Okay, thank you. Fish and chips?
Oh, thank
No?
you.
Are you cool? Hi. How's life here in London? Okay. Do you like tea?
No.
No, you don't like tea?
No.
No, okay.
May I say something?
Yes.
What?
What? Yeah, we're doing a school project, so that is what.
What?
Excuse me, have you seen the movie Chef?
No, I haven't. I just been at Sven Harris
Sven Harris, så det är
and
fint.
also the exhibition there.
Oh,
Very interesting.
very interesting.
Yeah.
I've been there too, it's very interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
you.
It's a nice weather today, isn't it? No, okay. And that's all here from London. Sunny weather, everything's perfect. And there we go!
And now, it's your turn to talk a little bit about it.
Okay, boss. You sat there thinking like, what am I going to do in my 5 days in London? Well, I've got you covered for years, mate. There's football left, right and centre. The Premier League, Championship, League 1 and League 2. We'll start off with the Gooners, the boys from the north. You ever felt like spending £80 on seeing fans who hate their players and manager? Well, then the Emirates for you. Özil with pinpoint passes to Alexis Sanchez, slotting them upper echelons, upper Benjamins, all the way to the bank, son. We got Özil, Mesut Özil. I just don't think you understand. He's our Superman. Moving swiftly on to the white side of the London, we got Tottenham, the hot seats, Hotspurs. Tottenham is the only team in London that can finish third when there's a title race between two. Absolute madness! You ask yourself, but where is White Hart Lane? Well, if you've ever been struck by a hurricane assisted by a Dane, you defo know you're there. They got Lloris in goal, Eric Dyer in the spine of the midfield, Dele Alli, the rising star, at attacking midfield, and of course, Harry Kane leading the line. Now I'm gonna tell you about my personal favorite, West Ham United. The Thames Ironworks club has just moved into the brand new London Stadium to see Payet Rabona them in and Antonio heading them for breakfast. Though the seats are further back than Bilić's hairline, it's still a club with a great history. The time has come to visit Conte's Blue Man Group on the bridge. Chelsea have suffered a huge downfall since the title in 13-14, but they're on the uprising under Conte's way of kicking ball. Conte's main job will be to put some consistency into Chelsea. Because you never know with Chelsea, you might be in for a treat 4-0 victory, but there's a chance you might be disappointed. Without European football, Chelsea might rise to the occasion and bring back the title to where it belongs. It's time for our final destination, the Palace. And no, I'm not talking about Buckingham. We're here for the football. Crystal Palace, of course. Crystal Palace has a great atmosphere on their home games. The fans love their club and their manager. I mean, who doesn't love a manager who dances like this? Palace is a must-see in London. They probably have the best fans in England. Well, that's all I gotta say. Peace!